on memory, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fade. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fade. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that perp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little Drake on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I gon' earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fade. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fade. Killer flow and hit him with the one take.
Vibe blowing at the J, got the loud jumping at the bay. Everything I'm on slab. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping at the bay. Vibe blowing at my J, got the loud jumping at the bay. Everything I'm on slab. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping at the bay. Another milestone, look at that. Paper boy, I'm a paper route till I'm 6 down on my back. I'm an old soul like my dad. My old girl still a fan. And yo girl at the live show, so don't act like I ain't the man. I'm kicking my feet up, get franked like Aretha. I'm calm, but I'm teed up, just flip me a stack. The re-up just doubled up off of the muscle, I stuck to the task. They see me, I'm troubled, I'm bubbling up till it's stuck, and they want me to stay where I'm at. I'm good everywhere that I'm stepping, my presence is crucial. You know that this shit not no trend. On a big wave, I'm controlling the tide. Snake eyes when you rolling the dice. So with the stakes inside, I could never take another nigga advice. They can't reach the sky, I'm aiming up high. I just wanna know what it's like. Y'all know what it's like, I come from outside of this. Out the quicksand, I'm the big man, doing big things. Cop a big change, up a state lines, doing stage dives on cam. Get my good side. It ain't no limit to my vision. Check the temp, I'm on fire with it. Got the bands jumping out the bag, Prosecco on ice. I'm nobody nice. Go run up a check, demand my respect. I'm doing the most, I never quit. They want me to quit. I'm good as it come, I'm good as it gets. Vibe blowing at the J, got the loud jumping out the pad. Everything I'm on slab. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping out the bag. Vibe blowing at my J, got the loud jumping out the pad. Everything I'm on slab. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping out the bag. Vibe blowing at the J. Everything I'm on slab. Everything I do is
cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I've been up 6 days a week. I ain't getting no sleep. How they mad already? I ain't hit my peak. If they ain't hate, then you ain't great. Shit, you know how that go. But I've been way too hot to worry about no low. I jump off a jet and I'm turning the city up. Niggas know that I'm really up. Shawty thick as a pony, I tell that hoe giddy up. I been beating that kitty up, and I ain't gotta say it, they figured I get it in. I been popping my shit again. Cop a crib on the side where they don't let no niggas in. I been noticed you getting thin. I done mastered the art of my hustle. Man, you niggas one part of my struggle. So it's funny, the moment you get you some money, they flocking, they all in your bubble. I been popping this pimpin', I'm patting my stat sheet. Got more O's than the track meet. Everything that I drop gon' be hard as the last heat. Baby, come get your back beat. I been having this motion, I move like a nurse, little nigga. I can't give a fuck how you feel. All of my partners that came up from nothing, you know that I can't keep it nothing but real. Need you a verse, better come with that paper in order. I'm booming, I'm charging them steep. I'm in your city a total of week and a half. You know I ain't come here to sleep. I've been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I've been up 2 weeks, that's a half months with a half ounce and a whole queen. Herb pack in the backwoods with some backwoods tryna go green. Probably 10, surely not 20s. I'm like, fuck it though, I keep them hoes clean. From the coastline straight to Moline. I just pull pimp, I don't pull lean. Get more green than a golf tee. Come get your issue, get off me. All of my minutes is costly. I've been flicking my wrist, got it frosty. We been up in the score, I've been keeping a tally. My shit like a rally, we moving they soul. Fuck what you thinking, they already know. And as soon as I think it, it already flow. The hell is you saying? You gotta be playing. You niggas ain't coming like this. Hop in the booth and I'm beating the brakes off the mic. I just can't give them nothing but hits. I just been flexing on them, getting reps in. They ain't finished clapping for the next win. Got these niggas greener than they next skin. Stacking heirlooms for the next gen. I been outside, I been beachside, I been east side with the gang. I took a jet ride to the west side for some Roscoe's and a chain. I had to bounce back to the Midwest, went to Chi-Town on the train. I hit the D-Town for the weekend, swerving potholes every lane. I've been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just
Oh, how y'all doing out there? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. 2024 is a new year. Bigger and better things. Yeah, we hear that shit every motherfucking year. There's nothing new, man. We say that every time January 1st of a new year pop up, we always talking about bigger and better things, bro. The truth of the matter is, man, what's your hustle like? What's your work ethic like? In order for you to achieve these bigger and better things you keep talking about every time January 1st come around. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be down. I ain't gonna be down. I ain't gonna put a Ryan on y'all parade. So happy New Year on the bigger and better things. I'm on my bullshit right now, so just bear with me. Oh, before I get into today's show, first off, I would like to think. I said think. First off, I would like to thank my 352 subscribers for helping me reach my goal for the year of 2023. My goal was at least 300. and I got 352 by the end of the year. By the end of 2023, I got my goal of 300 and better. I'm on the 352. I got a new goal that I'm trying to reach by April of at least 400 or better. I would like to get 450, you know what I'm saying? So like, share, subscribe to the channel, Big Dog Bark, and y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm on got my hustle, you know, trying to do new things. Golly, can I? Yo, what? Queen, you already twerking in the chat room. I just started talking and you already twerking. Calm down. I miss you too. Golly. Anyway, I will talk about the whole Cat Williams on Club Shay shit, but everybody talking about that right now. Everybody trying to get their clicks and views, trying to get their panels up and running, talking about what Cat Williams said about Steve Harvey, about Kevin Hart and Ricky Smiley, Cedric the Entertainer. Me personally, he told the truth, in my personal opinion. He told the truth, in my personal opinion. That's why I'm grown, Queen. I'm a grown man. I be 45 this year, shout. I be 45 this year. You think I give a damn about my salt and pepper beard? This shit is attractive. This shit is sexy. But you're not finna throw me off my game, though, Queen. You're not finna throw me off my game. That's what you ain't finna do. But like I said, I will talk about that Kevin Hart. I mean, that Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, and all that type of shit right there. But you know, I let everybody else do what they gotta do to get their views and their clicks and whatever the case may be. I'm gonna do some other shit. As y'all can tell by the title. My thing is, why y'all so comfortable being comfortable? Why y'all people so comfortable being in their comfort zone all day, every day? How can a man or a woman grow if you never be uncomfortable? If you never try and fail, if you never try, period, how you supposed to grow? Yes, I did share my stream, Queen. If you want to share it, go right ahead. I will appreciate it if you did. But how can you grow if you're not uncomfortable? How can you reach the highest heights? How can you get the money you feel like you deserve? How can you? You know what I'm saying? It's not possible to get to where you want to be at without going through trials and tribulations, without going through some ups and downs, without going down the road less traveled. You know what I'm saying? Because us as humans, we want to take the easy routes to everything. That's just in our nature. We want to take all the shortcuts. We want to find the easy routes to everything in life. We don't want no struggle. We don't want to go through nothing. We just want stuff to be given to us as quickly as possible with the least amount of resistance. And that's why you have men and women, boys and girls, regardless of the race, still struggling still trying to find their way because they scared of challenge. They're scared of failure. They scared to try things because there's no guarantee when they try things. See, it's easy. It's easy living in a box where everything is the way you want it to go. It's going at the tempo you want to go with. You have full control of the situation. Little to no stress involved. Your comfort zone. See, it's easy for us to survive in our comfort zone because it is what it is. We move at our own pace. We have full control with little to no stress. That's easy. That's simple. There's nothing to that. There's nothing to that. But see, when things start getting hard, that's where all the complaints come in at. When things start to change, that's where all the complaints come in at. When things don't go the way you want it to go, excuse me. When things don't go the way you want it to go, that's where all the complaints come in at. That's where you hear all the moaning and the whining and the bitching and complaining and the crying and this, that, and the third. All because things ain't going the way you want it to go. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Life ain't meant for you to have it your way 24/7, 365. You will have to struggle. You will have to go through some things to get to where you want to get to in life. You will have to go through them things. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. Nothing's easy. But yeah, we run around here thinking like life's a peach. Like all we gotta do is breathe and walk and talk, and everything we want and desire gonna fall in our laps. Because you a man, because you white, because you upper class, because of this, because of that. You feel like you're gonna get any and everything you want and desire because of certain situations. And that's not true. That's not true. I remember when my son was younger in elementary school. I think about second or third grade. And I went to a parent teacher conference. And it was 3 teachers he had at that time. 3 teachers. And I walked in the room and all 3 of them was in the room. So I ain't had to do a lot of extra walking. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hello? Nah. But I'm on a live right now, so I'm gonna hit you right back. All right. All right. But like I was saying, I went to a parent teacher conference for my son when he was in elementary school. And when I walked in the room, all 3 of his teachers at the time was in the room. So I had to go to room to talk to him to see how my son was doing. So I had a seat. My son had a seat next to him, and they got to talking to him. And he, as usual, they were like, "Oh, he's such a smart young man, and he's so quiet, and this, that, and the third." And I'm like, "Okay, that's how I raised him. That's how me and my wife raised him. You know what I'm saying? We didn't raise him to be acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? We raised him to be a productive student." Then one of them got to telling me how he didn't want to answer questions. So I asked her to elaborate, and I'm like, "Well, so what are you talking about?" So she was like, "Well, when I asked the class certain questions, and he know the answer, he quick to raise his hand. I'm like, okay. But when I ask questions and he don't know the answer, he don't raise his hand. And if I call on him to answer the question, he give me this dumb look on his face. Like he not gonna answer the question. So I looked at my son, and remind you in elementary school, like second or third grade one. And I asked him, I'm like, is this true? And he didn't want to answer the question right then and there. And I'm like, look, either you're gonna answer the question here or you're gonna answer the question at home. I advise you to go and answer the question there. So he went on and said, yeah, it's true. And I'm like, why? In front of his teacher, I'm like, why? You won't answer the questions that you don't know the answers to. Like, what, you can't try? Which led to me knowing that he was uncomfortable. And he wasn't comfortable being in an uncomfortable situation. And like a lot of us that went to school, you have certain students that sit in the front of the class because they know everything. Them smarty hard motherfuckers. They know everything in every class. They got the 4-point whatever GPA, 5-point whatever GPA. They don't take nothing but honors class and AP classes. Yeah, my son one of them motherfuckers right now. But you know, just by going to school, when you going to middle school, high school, and all that good shit, you have certain individuals, certain students that love sitting in front of the class and can answer any and every question regardless of the subject. Then you have the ones that want to sit in the back of the class. The ones that we sleep, bullshitting, doing all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I was one of them walking the line students. Certain class I knew shit, certain class I be in the back of the class. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. But we all know students like this. We all, either you was a student like this or you knew a student like this that could answer any and every question, or will be in the back of the class hoping the teacher won't call on them to answer a question or read a paragraph or some shit like that. We all know it. We all been there. The ones that's in the back of the class dodging the teacher, them the most uncomfortable in the room. Them the ones that would do all the BS, be lashing out, cussing motherfuckers out, want to fight, want to come late to class, want to disrupt the class, doing all the extra shit. But the minute you ask them to answer a question, the minute you ask them to read a paragraph, they get the dumbest look on their face. They get the dumbest look on their face. Why? Because they don't want to answer the questions. They don't want to read. They don't want to do nothing but be in class, holler at female, holler at dudes, go to sleep, cut up, act a damn fool. They don't want to be productive. They'd rather be counterproductive. They'd rather go against the grain. That's because they're uncomfortable. They're in situations where it's best for me to act the ass than try to understand what's going on. Well, they just want to act that. They don't want to ask no question. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to be there. And they really don't want to be there. They're just there because they have to be there. They're just there because they have to be there. But they serve no purpose. They serve no purpose. Now they can talk about whooping your ass all day. But you put a book in their face, they can't read 2 words. and they don't want to try. It's too hard. It's too hard for them to answer a question. It's easier for them to cut up. It's easier for them to act the fool than answer a question. Because the truth of the matter is, that's what you want to do. You don't want to be productive. You don't want to do right. You're comfortable being a dickhead. You're comfortable being an asshole. You comfortable being a menace to the classroom. You're in your comfort zone because it's easy to be disruptive. You're in control of the shit you're doing. There's no stress on being an asshole. There's none. There's stress in reading Cat in the Hat. There's stress reading Tom Sawyer or Huckleberry Finn. There's stress knowing what 2 + 2 is. There's stress naming all 7 continents of the world. You got motherfuckers that's in my age bracket or older that can't name the 7 continents of the world. Ain't that some shit? Now, I mean, truth be told, if it's not required for your job to know the 7 continents of the world, then I can understand that, but that's just basic geography. You learned that shit in 4th grade. You learned how to count money in 1st, 2nd grade. And yet and still, I go to a restaurant or a fast food joint and motherfuckers asking me or my wife how much money they owe me. Like, you missed that part in 2nd, 3rd grade. You missed multiplication, subtraction, addition. You missed the whole mathematical part of 1st, 2nd grade. To the point you got to ask the customer how much money you owe me. In certain situations, I done got over on plenty cashiers just for the simple fact you don't know basic math. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done did it several times just because you don't know your basic math. So even in your earliest days of elementary school, middle school, high school, college, there were situations where you was uncomfortable and you wasn't comfortable being uncomfortable. There were situations where you got called on and you didn't know the answer and you didn't try to know the answer. You didn't try to figure it out. You just sit there and took your grade. You just sat there and took your F and were comfortable with that. You took a bad grade because it was harder for you to try to make a good grade. You sat there and took a bad grade on purpose just because it was so uncomfortable for you to try to make a good grade. We got to start learning how to be comfortable being uncomfortable. That's like at a job. That's like at a job, a warehouse job, or whatever type of job where you got to do some things and you want to move up the ladder. You want to get the big bucks. You want to get that title by your name. You want to be able to go to the executive washroom. It ain't all that what it's cracked up to be. I've been in several executive washrooms. It's just a bathroom with good smells and classical music playing. But you want to climb the ladder. You want to get the big positions. You want to get the big money and all that type of shit. But you got to start at the bottom. You gotta start at the bottom. And then the supervisor come out while you at the bottom and you and your partners, y'all huddle up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking shit, talking about last night's football game, or talking about the little bad chick that just walked in the door, talking about how much money you made on the block last night, or making bets, or whatever the case may be. And the supervisor walk up to your little group and say, look here, I got a job for y'all to do. It's going to require you to do some things you ain't never done before. You might have to spend a little bit more time. You might have to do a little bit more than what you usually do. But if you do this job, you might get that promotion. You might be on that fast track to the job you really want. And just like clockwork, all these motherfuckers in your group get quiet. All these motherfuckers start having their head down, start walking away, acting like they don't hear what the supervisor's saying, acting like they got other shit to do and all that right there. Uncomfortable. You're so comfortable doing the bare minimum because it's other shit you want to do around that job. It's other departments you want to go to because you like the supervisor over there. Or it's a little bad chick over there you want to talk to, or some handsome fellow over there you want to be all up in his face. It's other things that's on your mind besides taking this task, learning a new task, learning some new skills at this job. So you can be looked at as potential for promotion, the next job opening, whatever the case may be. And instead of getting out your comfort zone and doing what you've been doing, you just walk away and act like ain't nobody talking to you. You'll just walk away and act like ain't nobody talking to you. You go back to doing the bare minimums and shit like that. And the few individuals that try, either they try and succeed, they start moving up the ladder. They try and they fail. At least they tried. Next time a task come up, they'll try again. So they want to move up too. And then you got the motherfuckers that won't try at all. That's the majority of y'all motherfuckers now. You won't even try. Because you already got it in your head is that it ain't easy. I have to actually do something more than what I'm already doing. I have to get out of my comfort zone. I have to get out of my comfort zone in order to move up the ladder. And I don't want to do it. I want to move up. But I don't want to do nothing that make me uncomfortable. And then the minute somebody start moving up the ladder, you start hating. Start calling them all type of names. Ass kissers and company men, company women, and all that right there. Why would I stay at the bottom with your uncomfortable ass when I can move up? I'm uncomfortable too. I'm uncomfortable too. When I get up and make my shorts, I'm uncomfortable. When I do my pre-records, I'm uncomfortable. When I do lives, I'm uncomfortable. But it's something I want to do. This is something I'm trying to do. I'm trying to better. I'm trying to do something with myself. Like I said, by the end of 2023, my goal would at least get 300 subscribers. I got 352. And it was days, weeks that I ain't want to do a short, that I ain't want to do a live, that I ain't want to do a pre-record, that I was just like, man, I ain't gonna never get 300 subscribers. It was days I was like, fuck this shit, man. I can go do something else. I can do something else besides come on YouTube and make shorts and pre-records and lives. And I said, fuck it. If this is something I want to do, I need to go and do it. I need to go and put everything that I got into this shit and get what I get out of it. So when I got them 352 subscribers, I was happy in the motherfucker. I was happy ahead. But I had to be uncomfortable doing the things that I do. I had to be comfortable doing this shit every day. Doing 2 or 3 shorts a day, doing pre-record, doing lives. Where I get thousands of views on one short and get 0 on another short. It is what it is. Where I can get people to watch a pre-record, I get 400 people watching the pre-record, and the next time I do one, I get 7. It is what it is. I go live, I go up against other content creators at certain times, and they got hundreds and thousands in the box, and I get 2. It is what it is. So either I can sit there and complain about shit and stop doing what I'm doing because I'm going up against what I'm going up against, or I keep doing what I'm doing and get comfortable doing it. Because how else I'm going to grow? How else is my channel going to grow? How else is I'm going to be successful if I'm quitting because of what I'm up against? It ain't possible. It ain't possible. In relationships, you want what you want. Men want what they want. Women want what they want. Nobody wants to be uncomfortable. Nobody wants to change up some things to make the other person happy in the relationship. Selfish. If I do this, I'm gonna be less of a man. If I do this, I'm less of a woman. How your relationship going there when you don't do it? You can't find a good woman. You can't find a good man. You're going through all type of struggles. You ain't trying to approach women. You ain't trying to accept men because it's uncomfortable to do things that you don't normally do. It's uncomfortable for women to approach a man and tell a man they want to holler at him. That's real uncomfortable for a lot of women. You know why it's uncomfortable for a lot of women to approach men? Because they're scared that the man gonna say no. They're scared the man gonna say no. They're scared the man gonna turn them down. No matter how thick she is, no matter how cute she is, no matter what the case may be. That fear of rejection, that uncomfortable feeling of rejection is there. And instead of sucking this shit up and going for what you know, you stay in your comfort zone and wait for somebody to holler at you. Me and y'all do the same thing. You do the same thing, my guy. You're uncomfortable talking to women. Why? Why are you so uncomfortable talking to women? Because you fear rejection. You fear rejection. You already have it in your head and I ain't gonna talk to Shawty because she gonna tell me no. How do you know if you ain't trying? How do you know what little mama gonna do if you ain't even try to holler at her? Because you scared. You're uncomfortable doing that type of shit. I talk a whole lot of cash shit. Sometimes I be right, sometimes I be wrong, but either way, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. That's confidence. That's confidence. That's something that y'all lack. Is the confidence to say what the fuck you want to say. And just like I said about me doing YouTube, it wasn't for a lack of confidence. It was more of a lack of actually putting the work in to do the shit I do. To do what a lot of these content creators do. That was my biggest problem. Do I want to put the work in? Do I want to put the work in? And if I put the work in, what's my end goal? Do I want to be like some of these motherfuckers that just go live just so they can get a cash out? Nah. I really have something to say. Because I hear a lot of bullshit. I hear a lot of bullshit day to day, and I'm like, this shit ain't right. That argument is flawed. This shit don't make no goddamn sense. So I say what the fuck I want to say. When it comes down to women, there's a chance you're going to get turned down. You're supposed to already know that. When it comes down to men, there's a chance you're going to get turned down. You're supposed to know that. At a job, there's an opportunity you're not going to get that position. You're supposed to know that. In school, there's a chance you're going to get the answer wrong. You're supposed to know that. You're supposed to know there's no guarantees in shit. You got to be comfortable knowing there's no guarantees in life, period. There's no guarantee you're going to get the scholarship to Harvard, no matter how good your grades are. No matter how high your GPA is, there's still a chance you won't get into Harvard or whatever your dream school is. You're supposed to know that. There's a chance you're not going to get that promotion you want. Somebody out hustled you. Somebody out worked you. You're supposed to know that. There's an opportunity. There's a chance that you're not going to get the woman you want. You're not going to get the man you want. You're supposed to know that. So why in the hell do we act like it don't exist? Why in the hell do we get so uptight? Anxiety attacks, panics over shit you supposed to know that can happen. You're complaining and crying about shit you know that could happen. And yet and still, you want somebody to baby you. You want somebody to make shit easy for you. You want to be the man by default. You want to be the woman by default. You want to be in the least stressful position as possible for your success in order for you to win. That's not life. That's not life. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's not life. That's a bunch of shit. I remember when I was coaching basketball, coaching my son teams and shit like that. And I used to watch the opposition. I used to tell my son, I want y'all to make these individuals as uncomfortable as possible. I want you to tell me what they breath smell like. I want to know what he had for lunch at school today. I want to know if he put on deodorant today. And if so, what deodorant did he use? Did he use Degree, Dove? I want to know what he smelled like. I want you to make this player uncomfortable every time he touched the ball. I want you to make these individuals uncomfortable as much as possible. And they used to laugh at me when I used to say that. And I told them, I said, you know why I want you to make these players uncomfortable? Because if you make them uncomfortable, they're going to fold. And sure as shit stink, I watch player after player fold under pressure. All because my players playing them a little bit tougher. They ain't giving them open jumpers. They ain't letting them get to the rim. They crying to the referee. They crying to the coaches. I hear they mamas in the stand talking about they fouling my baby. No, we not. No, we not. Because all y'all sitting up here and letting this 6'2", 8 grader do what he want to do. And I put a 5'5" play on them and put that wood on them. Make it uncomfortable for him to do anything. He a superstar. Not against this 5'5" player I got, he ain't. Missing every jumper. Turning the ball over. Can't make a layup. Why? Because the 5'5" player in his head done made life so uncomfortable for this individual that he don't know how to function. Because he's so used to getting his calls. He's so used to getting the coach to stand up for him and shit like that. Like, bro, quit babying these niggas. Quit babying them. This is a competition. Life is a competition. And I hate that we came up in. I hate that now you want to take the competition out of competition. When I grew up, there was no such thing as participation trophies. There was no such thing as giving somebody a trophy for being on the team. There was no, oh, they won the championship, but we got to give them a trophy too. There was none of that. You went out there and competed. You went out there and fought for what you wanted. Best man win. Best team win. Best woman win. That's the era I grew up in. Right now, Motherfuckers just want a trophy just because. Oh, I need a bad chick because I'm a dude. What? I need a good man because I'm a woman, huh? Make that make sense to somebody that had to fight, that came up on being uncomfortable, trying to win, being put in uncomfortable situations, trying to win for his team, trying to win for himself. You mean tell me I'm supposed to give you a trophy just because you played? I'm supposed to give you what I earned because you was on the field with me? You just got beat 42-14 and I'm supposed to share my wins with you? No. Why should I share shit that I got uncomfortable to win? You stayed in your comfort zone and got your ass kicked. I went and got uncomfortable and beat your ass. But I got a shirt because I did what I had to do. Me and my squad did what we had to do to get the dub. And I got a shirt with you because you quote unquote competed with me and my team. No. No. Go put the work in. Build your confidence up. Build your character up. Go put the work in. Before you talking about, I need a piece of your victory. No, you don't. You're not going to get it. I don't give a fuck who you talk to. I don't care who you cry to. You're not going to get a piece of what me and my team earned just because you want a piece. You're not going to get a piece of my grade. When I worked hard in this subject, I stayed up late doing homework and listening to the teacher and did that and the third, and then you want to cop out my motherfucking paper. Pay me. Pay me. I give you the answer. Pay me. Or leave me the fuck alone. Give me something. Give me something for the hard work I put in. Or leave me the fuck alone. I put the hard work in to get promotions at jobs. And then you want me to give you some of the money I just earned. Fuck you. No. Because you had an opportunity to do what the fuck I did and you didn't do it. You saw me do it. You saw me become successful. You saw me grow. And you want a piece of what I just earned. Get the fuck out of here. You a liar. Better not do it. You seen me talk to women that you was scared to run up on. Scared to ask them a question. You see me smiling in their face and shit like that. And then you gonna ask me questions about the bitch. Like I'm supposed to tell you everything she done told me. Nigga, you want to go find out for your goddamn self. Don't use me to get the information you want after female when you got a fucking mouthpiece. Go get the damn information your goddamn self. So all I'm saying is this right here. Y'all know how I get down. I ain't gonna be up here too long. I ain't trying to do no 4-hour streams. I ain't got time. I ain't that fucking entertainment. I'm just a real nigga. But the truth of the matter is this right here. You gotta be comfortable trying and failing. You got to be comfortable taking risks. You got to be comfortable hearing the word no. You got to be comfortable with that shit in order for you to grow. Because if you never take an L If you win all the time and you finally take an L, you're gonna have a fucking fit. Because you never lost. If a motherfucker never told you no in the first time you hear no, you have a fucking fit. The first time you try something, it don't go the way you want it to go. You have a fucking fit. The whole world crashing on your goddamn head. The whole world crashing on your goddamn head. I sit up here and watch my son and his folk play 2K. And that shit be so funny to me because when they online, when they in the wreck and they kicking somebody's ass, boy, they in perfect harmony. They cool with each other. They laughing and all type of shit. But oh no. When the game ain't going their way, they all type of bitch ass niggas and you can't do this and you can't do that. And I be sitting there laughing. I'm like, but y'all was just good when y'all winning. The five of y'all were just good when y'all was winning. When y'all was kicking somebody ass, y'all was cool with each other. Now y'all getting y'all ass kicked by 20. And then everybody saw. Everybody weak ass niggas and did that and the third. I'm like, no, save that same energy when you were winning. He can't be no weak ass nigga. He can't be sorry right now when you were just dapping him up for crossing a nigga over and doing a step back 3. The lag game. Now he can't play. Lack of consistency. We got to do better. We got to do better. You're not going to win everything. You're not going to lose everything either. You're not going to lose every time you do something. But you got to be able to take the negatives in order to get the positives out of life. And if you don't never accept the negatives, if you don't never go through fucked up situations, if you don't never travel down the road that everybody else avoid, you'll never know what the fuck you can be. You're just going to be that motherfucker in the back of the class cutting up because he can't read. I'm a highlight, y'all.